You can't not defend this down screen with Steph Curry coming off of it. Let's take a look. This player needs to get up and show, so Steph Curry has to go out, and this chase can happen. You can't let Steph Curry curl like this. I mean, come on. Another down screen. The Cavs have no idea how to guard. Here comes a down screen. This player has got to get attached to his man and show, so Steph Curry has to go out, and this chase can happen. Instead, you let him curl yet again, and now he's in the lane, and it leads to an easy two. Where's Lauri Markkanen getting beat? Stop. So Draymond Green catches the ball. I'm closing out, angling my body this way. This player is with his back to the baseline, and we can even get up the line. Okay? Up the line. This player comes this way. I can stunt. I can recover. But instead, Lauri Markkanen's going to get beat away from where his gap help is, and it's two. All right, the camera work isn't great here, but you can see what's going on right here. We got a cross screen being set right here, okay? This player's man is setting the cross screen, needs to jam this player as he comes through. You need to knock him off the spot so this Cavs player can get on the other side, okay? Instead, you don't jam this player as he comes through, and look at where he's catching it. He's catching it inside the block, which is way too low. Got to rotate with the ball here, okay? The ball gets swung to Curry. Stop. So you should be immediately dropping, so you're in position. You don't have to move inward. That is the whole key. So now I can just stunt without having to move inward and recover. But look what happens here. Watch this defender here. See how he has to move inward? Look at his feet. See how his feet are taking him inward? So now you're not going to get back outward, and Wiggins is just going to blow by him, get right to the rim, and a two-shot foul. All right, so here comes a flare screen. So if you're Lauri Markkanen right now, you're calling out flare, flare, flare. But you've got to stay underneath this defender here, okay? Completely underneath this defender, because when he slips this, he cannot cut your face when he cuts here, okay? So you're yelling out flare, 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 but you got to get underneath. Lauri Markkanen here is not underneath. So look what happens. This player slips the flare screen, okay, and Lauri Markkanen isn't ready to cover, so it's just catch and right into the lane for two. Can't happen if you're Darius Garland. All right, you're doing a good job guarding in the post. Once this ball gets kicked out now, you got to be jamming, getting this player back out, getting him out of the paint, okay? It will create for a much easier box out. But Darius Garland's just going to stand here. Look. And he's going to let this player chill in the lane, so he's right inside the charge circle, and it leads to an easy offensive rebound and a two-shot foul. This is awful transition defense here. If you're Darius Garland, stop. Just sprint back so that you're ahead of the ball. Okay, we need that extra number on defense. Okay, but look what Darius Garland's doing. He's going to gamble like that. Now he's behind the ball, and we lose that extra number, and it's a two-shot foul. So I have no idea what Kevin Love's doing here. I mean, none. Okay, his man looks like he's going to fake, like he's going to set a down screen. So, Kevin Love, you got to get attached to your man. If this down screen was set, okay, this player was coming off of it, I have to show, okay? But the other thing is, you cannot be this detached from your man anyways. What is Kevin Love doing here? Because now this player is going to not set the down screen, get back out, and it's a wide open catch and shoot three. If you're Ricky Rubio, you do a great job. Look at how far this player catches the ball out. Okay, so that's a pretty good job. Now he's going to look for a repost entry. Stop. On this repost entry, you got to be battling for real estate, initiating contact. Make him catch the ball much further out. Okay, just like you did before. But instead, Ricky Rubio just lets this player chill on the block. And look, now it's just catch, and it's way too low, and it's two. What is Ricky Rubio doing here? You're not doubling, okay? Stop. If we were going to double teams, the best angle to double, get out, okay? The best angle to double is right here, okay? So this player comes over here. This player then slides over here, and then when the kick-out pass is made, you're here. Now, Ricky Rubio, you're here. This player's here, and the man that went to double goes here. What is Ricky Rubio doing? This isn't doubling. This is just no man's land. So look what happens. Now you're going to end up getting called for a defensive 3 seconds pointlessly. You can't run drop coverage on a pick and pop. It's ridiculous. You're going to ask this big to drop, then get back out towards the ball. Never going to happen. Okay? This ball screen is set so close to the sideline. Look at this right here. If I hedge this, Steph Curry is going to have to pick up his dribble, hesitate, or bring his dribble back within a second because the sideline's right there. okay? In the meantime, this player just slides over here, and then again, I don't even need to worry, because in a second, I'm going to be able to bump you back over to your man, okay? But again, you're running drop coverage, and it's just like, I mean, what do you think's going to happen? Pathetic defense. First of all, look where this ball screen is set. Okay, if you're Ricky Rubio, get up, jam the screener, and now it's easier to go under. Even if you don't jam the screener, it's easy to go under. Okay? This screen is set literally at half court. What are you doing going over that screen? Okay? Then Ricky Rubio, just defend Steph Curry one-on-one. If a ball screen gets set, our ball screen defense will execute and get a stop. But what happened, look at this. Ricky Rubio is cheating a screen that never gets set. So now Steph Curry gets wide open. All right, again, a down. The Cavs just don't know how to guard a down screen. Look at this. Your man is setting a down screen. Get attached and show. So Steph Curry can't curl. He has to go out a little bit. And this chase can happen. But look what happens. You don't show, so Steph Curry is able to curl, get into the lane, draw help, and it's a wide open three. All right, who's guarding Steph Curry here? Stop. You cannot get beat this way. You've got to make Steph Curry angle him and bring him this way, right where there's a second defender. I don't even see the second defender's man. Make sure he is coming this way. And this player's got to communicate. Send him right, send him right, send him right. But nope, you're going to get beat away from any gap help, and there you go. Okay, so I have two options here defending this screen. Stop, okay? This ball screen is set so high that if I get up and jam the screener with my body, this player does not have to go nearly as far underneath, and he can meet Steph Curry on the other side, okay? The second thing I can do is I can switch this, okay? This player gets underneath. Because what's going to happen here? I'm just sending Steph Curry into this gap defender right here, okay? And I'm good, all right? So I can switch. I can go under. Well, you cannot run drop coverage on a pick and pop. It don't work. I mean, I just feel bad for that big, that he has no chance. This is not how you guard away from the ball at all. Stop. Look at this. This player is guarding Steph Curry. Why is your back totally to the ball? No. Get underneath Steph Curry, back to the baseline. So I'm seeing ball, I'm seeing man. If Steph Curry comes this way, I'm simply going right with him. But it looks like this player is trying to cheat a down screen, okay? So now Steph Curry is just going to refuse it, go this way, and it's going to be a wide open three-pointer. What is Ricky Rubio doing? You've got to be seeing the ball and your man at all times. You're ball watching. First of all, I don't know why he's this far in. Get out, okay? But as your man lifts, you've got to lift with him, okay? Look what happens here. Look at his man lifting. So your man's here, okay, and you're here. Disaster, okay? Because now, again, rip and go drive into the lane, easy two. This is not how you guard away from the ball ever, with your back to the sideline like this. No, back to the baseline, all right? And now I'm seeing ball, I'm seeing man. If this player comes off this down screen right here, okay, this player's going to stay attached and show, and I'm going to be able to chase off his hip. So it doesn't matter. But look what happens. This player, you're cheating the down screen, so this player's going to refuse the down screen. That forces Darius Garland to have to show, and now there's no one to take his man, so it's just a rip and go drive into the lane for a layup. This is horrible transition defense. Stop it. Darius Garland has the ball. Why are you going towards the ball? Go to another body, okay? Right here. Darius Garland's got it communicating. I got ball. I got ball. So this player needs to come over here and take this body right here. But look, we have two people going to the ball, nobody taking this player, and it's a layup. Darius Garland's going to do a great job of, as his man's cutting through, okay, he's going to keep his back to the baseline. So he's seeing ball and man. He's not turning his back this way and not seeing the ball. See, look at this. See how look at that. Darius Garland's in the gaps. So this dribble's picked up right now. If you're this Cavs player here, the dribble's picked up. So get out to your man. Out. Now. There's nothing you can do from right here. The dribble's picked up. You don't need to be in the gaps. Darius Garland did a great job. Get out. But look what happens. This player is not going to get out to his man, and now Andrew Wiggins is just able to bully him, get into the lane for two. Empty side ball screen's the easiest ball screen to hedge, okay? So as you can see, Draymond Green starting to come over here and set this screen, okay? I'm starting to move over here. And then once this screen gets set, boom, I'm gone. I'm in backside help. This Cavs player can guard both Warriors players 2 passes away. But I need backside help. And then this player is coming up, and you're pushing Steph Curry out this way, okay? You're hedging, all right? But you have no backside help, so it's just an easy pocket pass layup. Right? What is this player doing right here? You're guarding this man. Go with him, okay? On a strong side ISO, we know the double team comes from here, and then we would rotate up, okay? Rotate up, and the man that went to double falls onto this last Warriors player. He's here, okay? But what this does nothing, okay? Because now your man's here, all right? And look what happens. Now there's going to be a flare screen that doesn't even need to get set, and it's a wide open 3. Keep your back to the baseline here, okay? Stop. You're doing fine. Back to the baseline, okay? But as Steph Curry comes this way, you're staying with him with your back to the baseline, okay? Look at you can see the problem. You have to turn your back to the sideline. So now look, now Steph Curry's going to blow right by you, and it's a layup. No drop coverage. No. Look at this. Awful. All right? So let's take a look here. All right? This is an easy ball screen to hedge. They're all easy. All right? Right now, as you can see this ball screen getting set, just cheat up a little bit. Okay? And then when the ball screen is set, boom, we're pushing this guard out. You're fully stepping up and backside help. The second that this ball handler picks up his dribble, hesitates, or brings his dribble back, does anything other than continue to attack off this man's hedging's hip, okay, I can bump you back sooner. So you're up, but I can bump you back sooner, all right? In the meantime, we're up, we have backside help right here, and we're good. But nah, let's run drop coverage and give up a wide open jumper. Pathetic. All right, again, down screen. What are you doing? What is this player doing? You got to get attached to your man right now. Show. So Steph Curry has to go out. This chase can happen. But you don't show. So Steph Curry can curl right into an open 3. Start with your back to the baseline away from the ball. Stop. Okay? If I'm Ricky Rubio, I'm underneath here, back to the baseline. I'm seeing ball. I'm seeing man. You can see where the problems happen. Look. Back to the sideline, so now you're going to get beat backdoor, and it's going to result in an easy 2. Drop coverage is so stupid. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at how easy this is. Look at how easy that is. All right? So right now, again, this is an easy ball screen to hedge. All right? Get up. Push this guard out this way, or Andrew Wiggins out this way. This player closes this up so he can't split through. Where exactly is this player going? The backside help is literally standing and waiting right here. But nah, let's just give Andrew Wiggins an all-star of the lane. What a disaster. Empty side ball screen, the easiest ball screen to hedge. Instead, you want to just give up wide open jumpers. Oh, actually, it's an and 1-2 just to top it off. Okay, again, easy hedge. Look how close to the sideline this is. This player's going to have to pick up his dribble, hesitate, or bring his dribble back in a split second, okay? In the meantime, we have backside help, but in all likelihood, I'm going to be able to, because this player's going to pick up his dribble, hesitate, or bring his dribble back, I'm going to be able to bump you back much sooner, okay? But instead, you're just giving up wide open jumpers, some kind of ball screen defense. We need one player digging in the post, stop, and it should be coming from right here, all right? So this player's digging in the post. Kevin Love is way further out, all right? So right now, look at this. This player does a great job digging in the post. Dribbles picked up. Kevin Love should already be out because you don't need 2 people digging in the post, all right? But now you definitely get out. Definitely get out. Definitely get out. He already should be over here more, okay? But Kevin Love is going to stick around for no reason, and now that gives this player a wide open catch-and-shoot 3. Come on, if you're Darius Garland, here comes a down screen, stop. Okay, first of all, why are you so separated from Steph Curry? You should be sprinting with them, and you're chasing. This player's going to get attached and show. You cannot not go up the gut of the down screen. You chase over the down screen. But instead, you go up the gut and disaster. Unbelievable. Again, you got a down screen. Stop, okay? This player's got to get attached and show so you can chase. You can't go up the gut of a down screen ever. Not ever. And you can see it happen again. Wide open three. This is not how you guard away from the ball. Stop. Back to the baseline, okay? Seeing ball, seeing man. Now you can always, wherever Steph Curry goes, you're going, okay? But when your back is to the baseline, or to the sideline like this, first of all, you have no idea what's going on with the ball, but now you're susceptible to Steph Curry just destroying you like this. Look at this. Look at this separation. So now this down screen comes, there's nothing you can do. So now it's just a disaster. Right, again, you got to call out the flare screen. Stop, okay? Right now, your man is clearly setting a flare screen. So I'm yelling, flare, 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 if I'm this player right here. So this player knows he needs to get up, jam this player with his body so he can make sure he's over the top of this flare screen. You got to jam this player with your body, and you're over the top right with him on this flare screen. But nope, I don't know what happens here, but you're not defending this flare screen at all the right way, and it's a layup. Here you go. Guard with your... Stop. You're doing great right now. Back to the baseline. Look when things go south. Look at this. Back to the sideline. So now you're susceptible to getting beat backdoor, and it's a layup. Don't cheat the screen, okay? Stop. If this player sets a screen, fine. Our ball screen defense will execute. But look at how this player's cheating the screen, okay? See how he's trying to feel out a screen? That never gets set, by the way. So now Steph Curry can just blow by him right to the rim for two. This is not how you guard away from the ball, okay? Not back to sideline. Back to baseline. I'm seeing ball, I'm seeing man, okay? But you're guarding with your back to the sideline, so this is obviously very clearly possible to happen. So you're trapping this ball screen. Because if you were hedging this ball screen, look, Steph Curry brings his dribble back. Kevin Love's back. This player's guarding one-on-one. So you're trapping this ball screen, which means my back line has to be ready. This player needs to deny one pass away. This player has to deny one pass away. This player's kind of responsible for these two players 2 passes away. Okay? You cannot let Steph Curry so easily pass out of this to 1 pass away. I mean, look at that. It's way too easy, and now you're screwed. Horrible transition defense. What is this Cavs player doing? You need to sprint, 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 sprint back. Nope, you're going to jog. Look at this jogging. See, if you're sprinting back, you're up here. You're ahead of this player here. But you're jogging, now you're not even in the picture. So it's just going to be an easy layup. How many times does this have to happen? You don't guard like this with your back to the ball, okay? I'm guarding Steph Curry, so my back's to the baseline. If he doesn't set a cross screen, he slips it, but if he does, this player comes through, I'm just jamming this player off a spot, but I'm staying connected to Steph Curry, okay? Look what happens, though. He slips this cross screen. You're guarding with your back to the baseline, not your back to the sideline like you're supposed to so you can see ball and man. And look what happens. You're just going to get destroyed by Steph Curry again, and it's an easy 2. Always chase through a down screen. Always. Okay? Right now, Ricky Rubio, get up, chase. Okay? That's it. You cannot go up the gut. Look what happens. You go up the gut. So you're not ready to guard, and this player blows by you for a dunk. All right, so Darius Garland is going to switch onto the screen right here. Now, where would I rather get beat right now? Okay, first of all, I'm up and I'm over. Okay? And I'm sending this player this way. Why is Kevin Love guarding beyond the three-point line when it's Draymond Green who's all the way out there at half court? Get beneath the base three-point line right here. Back to the baseline. And then Darius Garland, get up, guide Steph Curry this way. Remember, you're not on an island. You have a gap defender waiting for you. So all you got to do is just stay one-on-one with Steph Curry. If he tries to take a step back, you're going with him. You're not on an island. You're just making sure he gets thrown into this gap defender here, okay? But instead, you're going to get beat the other way. You're going to defend like you're on an island because you're going to get beat with a step back, and it's a 3. Okay, so right now, this Warriors player here that falls right here, okay, is going to end up cherry picking. You've always got to recognize if someone's cherry picking. So right now, okay, you've got to be cognizant of this. These two players can't be all the way up here. One of them has got to kind of hang back, okay? Because if there's a defensive rebound, if it's a turnover, you are absolutely screwed. So this player needs to kind of hang back a little bit, all right? If this Warriors player comes back in the play, then you can come back in the play too, okay? But you've got to hang back here, okay? And look what happens. Turnover happens. All these two players are coming up this way, okay? And now, you're done. It's a layup. Stop guarding with your back to the sideline. Look at this. Stop. Keep your back to the baseline. So I'm seeing ball, I'm seeing man. You guard with your back to the sideline, that happens. This is a total botch switch. If you're switching this, someone's got to call switch. You can never assume someone's switching. And once you hear the word switch, you have to switch. This player has to go here, okay? And this player has to go here. Because if you hear switch, that means the other player's switching. It's bang, bang, okay? But look at this. We get two people going to one, nobody guarding this player coming off this down screen, okay? And it's a disaster.